Tonight, this church is going to find out where everybody stands.
My dad did not want me in the sanctuary during this meeting because it was so contentious. So he asked my sister and me to stay in his office. So Louis literally would go into the sanctuary through a side door and go up in the baptistry and listen, and then come out the side door and back to my dad's office to report what was going on in this business meeting.
Was in and out during that conference, keeping Andy up to date about what was going on.
Not one soul said one negative thing about me, and they finally voted, and won only by 65%.
And now, after prayerful consideration and being fully persuaded that this is the will of God for my life and the life of this church, I hereby accept the call extended to me on Wednesday evening, September 22nd, 1971, by action of the church in conference, to become pastor of the First Baptist Church of Atlanta, Georgia.
The church outvoted the power structure that was in place right then at the time. They said, we want Charles Stanley as pastor. We like his preaching. And so they voted to call him as pastor. Divided husbands and wives, friends, right down the road.
Well, as soon as he became senior pastor, people began leaving the church.
So the church cracked apart. And a lot of my friends and their families and my family's friends all left the church.
You look at his will, you look at your will, you begin a real searching process.
Even though Charles was voted in as senior pastor, tensions continued to escalate from the dissenting members of the church who wouldn't accept his leadership role.